What's up, world? It's your friend again, Rich X, or Richie, Rich, whatever. Today, I was watching the TV in the gym, and on the news it said Joe Biden will be raising tariffs on imports coming from China. Joe Biden will be raising tariffs on imports coming from China. And I'm thinking in my head, that's cool, I guess. But that's some funny business, Joe Biden. Because my thoughts is, okay, you raise the tariffs on imports coming from China. What are you going to do with that extra income? Are you going to funnel it to Ukraine? Or are you going to funnel it to Israel to help their war? Or are you going to funnel it to your pockets? You know? Or are you going to do something positive with it? Are you going to help the people? Or are you going to do something, like help the migrants? These are questions that run through my head when, a lot of these politicians say that they're doing things for the betterment of the country, yet the citizens and the people find themselves in a worse and worse position. So my question is what do they plan on doing with these tariffs? This extra income that they'll be having? Because I know one thing that China would do is that these Chinese companies that are importing things into America now, if something was $5, guess what? Now it's going to be now it's going to be $6, $7. You think they're going to take a loss just because you raise the tariff? No, they're just going to put that extra income onto the people. Just like when they raised minimum wage in California for fast food workers to $20. You thought the companies were going to take that loss? No, they just raised the prices. So guess who ultimately takes the loss? The people. So I know the people will ultimately take the loss. Why? Because the Chinese companies now will raise their prices to balance out the new tariffs that Joe Biden has placed upon them. Like I said, I'm all for, taxing the outside so we have more incentive on using companies or keeping things, in America. I'm all for that. That's cool. But for some reason, this just don't sit right. When I know this extra income will not be used properly, it just doesn't sit right with me. It's like, what's the point? It's like lottery, They use the income, for education and this and this and this. So like I said, what is this extra income going to be used for? Is it going to your pocket? Israel, Ukraine, the migrants? Or are you going to do something beneficial for the people for once? I mean, you only got a couple months until you have to try again, I wonder what lie they'll tell us. Or what will they tell us to pacify us? I said, this is just what happens. This is what ran through my head when I saw it on the TV. Comment below if y'all have anything to say. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.